What's up guys, Daryl from Razer TV here, and for this week's Hot Tech Toys, we have a couple of new gadgets to whet your appetite. Today's theme is about how you can chill in front of the computer with minimal effort. First up is the X Mini Max 2 speakers. They come with a new 40mm driver and an expanded bass expansion system, which is supposed to mimic the resonance of a subwoofer. And it comes from a local company which prides itself in creating multimedia devices of great quality. It has also won Red Dot Awards in Germany and the Infocom Singapore Awards. Okay, I'm going to do a little comparison with the X Mini 1, which I have here also, and I have 3 songs which will help me. Now, having consulted some audio-savvy colleagues, here are some first impressions. The Max 2 is better angled than the previous version, with the speakers pointing directly at the listener. Secondly, it also doesn't have a mesh covering it, which means that there's better frequency response, lesser vibration and easier to clean. Thirdly, the wider base means it's more stable, so there's less movement. Lastly, playback time for the Max 2 is extended to 12 hours for a 2.5-hour charge. The downside? The Max 2's focus was on highs, so it gives the appearance of clarity. Comparatively, the Max 1 seems to have better lows and mids, despite the fact that the specs show that the lows go down to only 230Hz. Also, the Max 2 is larger, which means that if you're lugging around a pair of speakers for your presentation, then the Max 1 will fit in easier. Overall, however, the Max 2 is a worthy successor to the award-winning speakers, and it's pretty cool that it's from a local company. Now that you've got sound all settled, it's time to chill out in front of the computer. Microsoft sent us 2 products to help you do just that. There's the LiveCam Cinema, which is a consumer webcam that has 720p high-definition sensor, which promises to deliver a widescreen video at 16:9 and up to 30 frames per second. The clear frame tag on this guy means video seems very detailed even in cluttered environments like my office. It also has a glass element lens which helps with clarity. From near to far, the autofocus is supposed to keep it focused within 4 inches. It also features a digital noise-cancelling microphone, a 5.0 megapixel camera, and a Windows Live Movie Maker which integrates photos and vids for easy editing. Something also pretty fun is the webcam templates, which lets you put on a few party hats to impersonate Lady Gaga or a hat-wearing weirdo. Do make sure your bandwidth is up to par if you're selecting the higher resolutions for webcamming, otherwise the whole thing might just crash. The next one, which might make life a bit easier, is the Bluetooth Mobile Keyboard 6000, which is a thin piece of sexy plastic. It utilizes the comfort curve layout, and the standalone number pad can be convenient if you bring it out. The 6-degree curve is said to encourage wrist posture, and the Bluetooth functionality frees up a USB port for your other gizmos. It also has 10 months of battery life with AA batteries and a judicious use of the off and on switch. At $149, it might be steep for some. Well, I hope you enjoyed this week's Hot Tech Toys. Do keep yourself in the know by watching our other clips on Razer TV.